home. Kemewe ekum. Good afternoon, guys. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. How is everything? How is everybody? How are you guys? How are you? How is your day, all of you? I hope you have. Let me just fix it. Okay. Okay. I hope you have a wonderful day today, guys. Hmm? How is everybody doing? How is everybody doing? How are you? How are you guys? How are you? How are you? How are you? How are you? Buongiorno amici miei. Un po' sorpresa di nuovo. I feel like I'm having a cough again because my son he has a cold. So, ooh, you know, with this weather that it's cold, there's sunny. It's cold, it's sunny. So it's normal. How is the second day of February? We are enjoying the sun. It's so wonderful, so nice and sunny. So I just say, I came back, I'm a bit tired, but I said, let me cook the vegetable. Make it the vegetable. This time I will make the vegetable soup with some. So you need to take. Let me drink water. Because my son, he need to eat it at all costs. He need to eat vegetable. So even if he ate little yesterday, but he need to take it this soup as the soup. Okay. How are you guys? How are you doing? كمية وياكم لعبتي لحندهم كمية وياكم محبتنا كمية وياكم أخواتنا. How are you, my friends, my brothers and sisters? Oh, guys, I want to tell you those you live in America, especially those you like Sicily, those you like Sicily gospel. They have a tour. I publish it in the afternoon. It will come. They have a tour inside America. So go enjoy it. Go enjoy it, guys. I published some of it, so you guys you take that sample and then you go where they do the ticket, whatever. Where they put the ticket, where they get the ticket, so you can go watch. You can go enjoy your the gospel songs. We are very lucky she's there. I love her so much. She's very powerful. She's very honest. Especially, you know why I love her? I find one true story about her in one guy YouTube, but I couldn't make remixing because I was want to take some, but I can't. The video it was not to copy because it's a true story and private, so they didn't let anyone to copy. But maybe soon, maybe it will come another one, so we can copy it from them. What is that? Is she was saying all about her, how she became a gospel singer, and how she became like this popular, known in many each part of the world, and what happened before. Her brother was sick before he passed away. Her brother, they was sick. He was a pastor, I think. Also, it's many things hearing her story, because I'm like that. When I like someone, I like to know deeply. So no matter people they come to say, I don't care, because I hear what I need to hear, and then I follow that person. So all the singers, Trish Chaplin, I like her like that. Mary J, I like her by that. Whitney, I like her by that. Michael Jackson, I like him by that, because better to hear the story, not the way how they are popular, not the way how they become a singer. No, how they, how they grow up, how they become this way. Most of them, there was a choir in the church, but in the beginning they start from the mothers, like Whitney example. No, this is February, it's a month of Whitney. It's our favorite Whitney. I wish I will make some song for her, but I'm afraid they do copyright. So maybe one of these days I will do it. Now, because my son is already at home and he's not feeling well, so I don't want to make too much noise. I let him to go to take a warm shower. He just get up. He has a fever yesterday. He did gymnastic, and then after gymnastic he did something out with friends, so I think he take a cold. So when you take a call 3-4 days ago, and when you sweat, especially in the winter, you can't just take a shower and go out again. But young generation, they didn't feel tired, they just want to do it. But now he understands football. He understands he's feeling a bit like this, so he was in bed until now. But now he wake up, he take a shower. So I want to make him a soup. Very nice soup. You don't need to eat the sauce, you don't need to eat. You need to eat something that you don't need to have strength or to chew something, So I have some from all that rice. It left this rice over. So we will use it. We will use it with that. We will use it with that vegetable. So from here I will take half okay. But I will, what I will mix it? I will mix it lens inside. Because lens he has iron. This one I will keep it for me to make it with okra. And yesterday you see me how I did okra, huh? And now I will try to make it again, okra drink. So all of you can learn of it. It's a very powerful thing, yeah? Even if it's clean, let me just wash the vegetable. Even though it's clean, but just wash it. So nice and sunny outside. I go out with normal jacket. And then after I just not even go out. Not even go out from the other side to the garden. It was so freezing. I said, it's so nice and sunny, what's going on? So I came back and then I put my big jacket. So I've been to church. I'm not busy these days too much. I've been to church and then I've been somewhere. call from my nephew, my beloved nephew, beautiful, beautiful Deborah. We have a lot of chat. I miss you guys. I miss you so much. Coming in. Coming in. Coming in. So we can just. So nice. There's like 7 type of vegetable. No, I like to eat zucchini like this. You know, we have more vitamin like that because the vegetable man, that the man that is sell vegetable that I buy from him. Hello, hello everybody, welcome. They bring it from the garden, so you feel so comfortable when you go to ask them. They have already all the vegetable clean and wash it. So you have big plastic, €5, €6 big plastic with all the vegetables. I show you 3 days ago. 4 days ago I showed you. See now? I told you I will cook it 3 times. 3 times. It's so nice when you cook vegetable because you see a lot of beautiful color. I love it. I'm not putting it anything. I just let to boil it. Anyway, I will clean the dishes on the other side. And then let's take the chicken. Let's put the chicken, a piece of meat. What do you want? Piece of meat? Maybe you can put. No, let's put a piece of chicken so it can be finished. What is that? Because it's the water showering. Because I hear the noise. This thing says I get it because I wanted to be hold here, but my phone is big. My phone is big. It can't hold it. At least when I go out, I can use it like that. But when I am here, thanks God, 2 times it fell down from here. But sometimes, yeah. Sometimes when you are the other side, sometimes it's okay. But to use it all the time, I have the wood one from long time. But the wood ones, they are so powerful. I get them long time ago. Maybe 5-6 years ago from Slovenia. I get them from Slovenia. We went there with the ship with his dad long time ago. No, it's Slovenia? No, it's Croatia. Sorry. It's Croatia. Where is it? Here. I have 3. We get it just to stand for the phone. They never broke. I have them 3-4 like this. This type, these things, we was have many because he was using it well. All of them they broke. But this one, they are still, even here what I'm standing here, it's a wood. No, nothing beautiful. But when I start to attach it with the computer, I will do it. I don't know how. Maybe my nephew, I will ask my nephew in UK because he used to do before. So he tell me what time to get it. Oh, guys, I want to ask you, please try to make subscribe and like. We are doing already subscribe. Thank you so much. But try to make it more. Share, subscribe more. Any video that you like. So of course I want to earn. You know, I'm not working full time, so I want to earn. It already passed 1,000 something. So there's some kind of I have to pass through. You know, those you have YouTube, you know. Until now, I wasn't too much listening, but I was listening when it was in a weekend. I was hearing a lot of some videos. They were saying what has to be done or what has to be start to be monetizing. Uh, they sent me many times, and it's already I passed to the 3 minute video, and then there's others that they give you advantage to do it. I'm doing it, but more it need watch hours. It need more watch hours, and then it need more, of course, subscriber and more people that has to make more like and subscribe. And the rest today in the evening I will check up the analysis, because every week they send the analysis and I follow them. I follow the analysis, the things I don't know. They give you like 2-3 minute course. I take those courses and I understand. I learn many things by following the YouTube community. Thanks for it, the YouTube community. But the one things I won't tell you each time when I put gospel music, don't give me, please, don't give me copyright, please. Let the young generation to hear the gospel music. Enough for the other type of music, because without knowing, we follow many musics without understanding what is behind on it. But now enough is enough. We are old, 40, I'm 40, next month I will be 47. So April, I will be 47. We don't let the young generation to be brainwashed. Okay, so let them hear about the gospel. Let them hear about Jesus' word. Let them hear, please, YouTube. I sent even last time a message, but I was a little bit angry. Sorry, sorry. So the rest of it, thank you all of you that you are subscribing, that you are becoming my new members. Even in Facebook, I have a lot of followers. Thank you so much. And I know most of you that you follow me here, and I'm so grateful. Seriously, get so emotional. I'm so grateful, and it means I'm so proud of myself, because it means what I am doing, what I try to give the message to the people is arriving. So that's my goal. That's my goal. I make a promise with Jesus. I make a promise with our Saint Mary. After they do a miracle for me, and then I said, I have to do something. Before the Easter, when I start work, when I start stand, the first work I did, it was going to the church, because it was near me. And then after I confess, after I tell everything to the priest, he said, do you know is your faith that he saved you? I said, I know, because from the time, we are Catholic, from the time I was a little girl, every Sunday I used to watch Jesus movie. Every when he come Christmas, we watch all the way Christmas movies. When Christmas finish, from Christmas until it came the Easter, so we see all the gospel things by movie. So I have it inside me. Okay, but it's not means that you have to show up, you have to say no, you have to be like this. No, you have to know how to get in the people's heart, what the people that they need. This is not means because somebody he go to university studies. No, I have a gift. This is my gift from God. From the time I was little, I see things and I feel things. She used to tell me, my grandmother, you have to believe your dream. You have to believe your dream. I was telling her, okay, let me decide, because I would want to wash the dishes, but I think my vegetable is already boiling. So most of the time, so beautiful. What a nice smell. I don't put anything, it's just alone. Now I will show you guys what I was saying. Anyway, let me finish. what the miracle they did to me, I said, in somehow I will let the people to understand. In somehow, I know from the time I was little that is miracle still exists, and everything you ask you've been given, but you have to believe. Okay? But what was happening about all? Hello Marawit. Hello, salam. What was happening about all? I never forget it. And I can't be forgotten. So what I was doing all, I said, please, our Saint Mary, help me and give me courage to do something, just to have a positive mind to the people. Too much different things between each other, too much binding, there, too much evil things, too much demonic inside families, inside many people's life. So let me open this one because it's making. So somehow I said, please God help. And then I told there's one my best friend that we used to know for 7 years in Egypt. No, 6 years, because before her 2 years I was the Philippine girl. She as well, she gave me courage. She said, we have full confidence, no matter what. Just, she was wanting me, don't think about your sickness. Don't think about it happened to me, this happened to me, this happened to me. Don't think about your weight. Don't think about anything. Just do and open it. And YouTube, my son, he was opened in 2020 when he was in COVID. He was working so hard because he was working in different camps as an interpreter, 5 languages. So I have to say it because there's a lot of new people. Sometimes you need to explain. So we was almost like 6 people. It was African that we was working. Ghana, Gambia, Nigeria, Somalia, and many others was working together. And from all of the people, we never get sick. So we are the one that we was moving a lot. I was so proud of myself at that moment because we did a lot of things to many, even to many other Italian families. They couldn't move, they couldn't do anything. Because we was have a letter from authority, so we was moving. Italy, it was banned, it was everything, it was closed. So when I come home, I was want to hear my language. I want to hear just music or any movie from my country. And in the living room, he was using it, my son. And I didn't like to put TV in the bedrooms. I didn't like it. So he said, Mama, let me open YouTube in your phone so you can see things on your phone. I said, okay. First he said, you can make a YouTube in your phone so you can speak with the people the way how they do. I said, no. When I come home, I just want to relax and stay away from everything. So I was just using it. I was just hearing it. Other Eritrean YouTube, other people YouTube, other people movies. Many. But now, after I feel okay, after I started being, thanks God, being grateful. So delicious, this chicken. I said, okay, let me do. And then that's my best friend now, she's in America. The first things we started with Egyptian kosher. Was doing Egyptian. Me and her, we was in another phone, and another phone I was in life. So wonderful. Sometimes it's good. Just be yourself. Don't pretend to be others. Don't copy others. Because negativity is too much in this house. So we have to stay away from negativity and help people to stay away from negativity. if we can, if they listen. If they didn't listen, let them go. Did you see that one motivate that I put the one woman, they said whatever, huh? Let them go. Let them go. Let them go. Oh, let them go. And I like motivation than Washington. Especially when I was sick, I was hearing it. I hear music, I hear gospel, I hear prayer. Most of it, even in my country, I was hearing prayer. I don't know why. Especially when I was sick, I feel I miss it, I think. I always like to hear a lot of from my country. Prayers. And one thing I have made, sometimes I can't handle it with the people. When I have some problem, I don't like to affect to others. So my friend sent me a message. Frederick, come in. Come in. I'm not on TikTok. I'm in YouTube. Come in. I like to help people, but I can't give them my problem. I can't speak with my problem. The only people I speak my problems, they are my nephews, because they are like my children. I love them so much. We grow up together, so just them. Those they are in UK. Not even my sister, because we know how they react. Like, what do you do now? No, that's those they are. We know very well each other, so sometimes even one of my best friends says, sometimes after you need to let go. Sometimes you need to let people to help you. I said no, because I don't want better to refine it. They think, when you was have a problem, we help you. Because I see, especially, sorry to say it, but that's true, especially from the people from my country. Not all of them, but they said, we did this for her, we did this for her, we did this for her. Because I see what happened in TikTok. So I said, no. I have got to have my son with me, and got those people that I love from far away. When I'm sick, but when I was thinking maybe I couldn't make it because doctors, they didn't know what was going on. So I almost said, we don't know what happened. So I said, don't worry, let me do my traditional thing. He will do miracle. And that's what he did. So that's why all the time I said, have faith, guys. Have faith. No matter who you are Muslim, you are Christian, you are Buddhist, you are Krishna, you are whatever you are, just have faith. Whatever, as far as that you believe in God, have faith. And pray. He will listen to you. Just pray in Him, He will listen to you. Mamma mia, che buono. So nice smell. Mamma mia, I love it. People, if I show you, all of you will say, I want to make vegetable, And then I will say, like yesterday, he said, Asafa, actually make me feel hungry. So I'm wake up now and do something to eat. I said, good. I motivate you to do something. So get up and eat. I like white chicken. You know the way how we cook it? Just marinate it up and you put it in the oven. It was yesterday leftover. So still to remind something, because in the evening he did something by himself. Because me, I slept already at like 8:30. I was sleeping yesterday. I did editing. I did a lot of editing because I did editing here, and then I did some short video on TikTok, and then I put it on Facebook. From Facebook and Instagram, they are together. I don't have Instagram account. They are together. So anything I put it in really in real Facebook, so it go direct to Instagram. So not finished. I think little I will leave my dog. Now she's sleeping. When she wake up, she will eat. She will make party. A lot of balls with meat. Did you finish, Joe? Louis? Evelina? Evelina? I think he still didn't finish. Let me show you. It's so delicious. Maybe I will put some, but let me ask him if you want something. If you want some, make it something so tasty. Look at that. Look at how it's so beautiful. It's so yummy. If you have to smell the way how he smell, woohoo! Now I will put little lens and some chicked, so they will be more like a tasty, like a meat. Now I'm leaving it. This is, I didn't put any oil. Look at this. This is what I was telling you guys. When you put vegetable, just do it alone, and then you will see. Look at that. Look at it. I didn't put oil. You see it? Because you can't tell the chicken, because the chicken I just put it now. You see how is oil, how it came out? So, bueno. All the vegetables, they have them oil. Okay, let me take black pepper, some curry, and cumin, and salt when if you want to salt in his plate, it's okay. And curcuma, no, you don't need curcuma. Okay, I will put a little bit from them, and then let me turn it. Then I will put some other vegetable. Just let me put. Okay, this one. Some. Okay. Black pepper. And it's good, you know, when you have cold or you have some suspicious of fever. Yesterday night I tell him try to drink milk with curcuma. You know, milk with curcuma is so good. You guys, if you feel like you sometimes even without anything, any feeling, try to drink 2 times or 3 times at night time curcuma, milk with curcuma. Put some ginger and put some black pepper. Mix it all and you drink it, the milk. So tasty and so powerful. This is curry. Curry it needs because it will be so nice and colorful. But just little, But all these things, yeah. Someone, even I used to do when I wasn't having time, when I was old. Sometimes I was 24/7, just at work. So of course, when I was buying those all the spices, I was buying those the ready ones. But now I have time, so I get it from one girl from Morocco. When she traveled, there is one girl that she traveled 2 times a year to Morocco. So I asked her to bring me those stuff. But I don't know how now if I can get it because they are all inside there. Some like it's not not grounded. You grind it at home by yourself. See? See different herbal, different type of spicy. You grind it at home, like cumin, ginger, and curcuma. You grind it at home. The other thing is one of my nephews that she gave me, my nephew wife, she gave she gave me from UK, so I bring it. I have, you know, the Abish one, the ready one that they sell it from Ethiopia, I think, because there is written Abish outside. So I have that one, but here I was having this one. Sometimes you leave it 1 cup. This morning I did it. Yesterday night I was feeling it to do it. I take 1 teaspoon. I put it here. I have a big cup and I full of water. In the morning I drink it. Yeah, it's little bit, but it's so healthy. Abaque is so healthy. Abaque and okra. Okra ማለት ባሚያ ማለት ነው። አሊህካ حديركا some water now because it has to be at the soup this one. አሊህካ حديركا good sedio. Okra I will do it now. I will do okra drink because I bring the cocoa drink. I bring the little one because usually I use the big one in the summer. In the summer I use every day. Make this. He has piece of coconut piece inside, and the water is coconut water. Okay. And as I was telling you yesterday, I will cut pieces of okra. I put it in the jar. And I leave it there. Early morning or any time after maybe 2-3 hours, it will start melting. You drink it. It's so good. It's good for our bones. It's good for our circulation. It's good for any infection. Help us not win, and it will work our immune system very well, and for our skin. See, I didn't have nothing. So sometimes what we eat so make us sick, because we should know how we eat it. We should know how we cook it. We should know when to eat it. When to eat vegetables. Sometimes many people eat banana after. Sometimes after you eat huge quantity of food, lunch, you eat banana. How we can digest banana that time? You can't digest it. The things that you eat, it will stay here for all afternoon. Banana, try to eat it like or 10 o'clock or 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Or if you want to eat it lunchtime or in a breakfast. Like last time I was doing it toaster, and I cut 1 banana, little bit like this, I take it. The rest I cut it for him. I mix it with the toasted egg. But that not all the time. Once a week I did like that. Banana, especially in the winter, we need it. It's a potassium. So me, I can eat it because now, thanks God, my diabetes go down so low. You know, when you have a diabetes, you can't eat banana, you can't eat potato, you can't eat yam, you can't eat plantain. So you can eat white flour. There's even from vegetables that you can't eat it. You can't eat too much carrot. You can't eat pear. You can't eat. I don't remember what the name of. There's one vegetable that is very sweet. Those things he teach me. All my Chinese friend, he's 5. With his wife, they told me, do this, do this, do this, do this. Don't take pills. Do this, do this, do this. I did it. I followed. Every once a week, especially when I start work, every once a week, I just put it in my mind, you know. It's like a class for me. I was going there. There's a shop, they sell clothes, something. Me, because I feel I want to do something because they are helping me. So I buy something, and then maybe you go out, you sit and drink something, or there. He tell me do this, do the way how we have to do exercise, because I couldn't move my arm, I couldn't move my leg, I couldn't move. It was so horrible. No? To speak to about it now, it looked like a movie. But there is nothing impossible to God. We have to remember, and we have to have faith. All the time I will say it, have faith. Without faith, we are empty. Inside us, we are empty. Because sometimes people, they think, because he's working hard, he become rich. Because he's working hard, he become like this, he become like this. No. Because God will bless you. Because God will give you a peace of mind, so you are peaceful. Yeah. But there are some people around you, there are some people around your house, there are some people inside, they bother you, they do, but try to help them. If they didn't listen, just do your business. Don't let anyone, other people, to disturb your peace, because that peace just He gave you. Because sometimes we think, because he's like that, because they're like this, because they're like this, because they work. No. Somebody who's very smart at school and university, and because God let him to be. Yeah, I say thanks God. Not now, because I teach all the time. And I teach my son like that. I tell him how we grow up. I tell him how I know about Jesus. I tell him what does that mean, faith. No matter what, because where you live in the Western country or in European country, they are influencing a lot of things. So you have to tell them from the beginning. So when they know, nothing is not new for them. So most of the time, we are example to our children. If our children, there's anything that happen, in Jesus' name, Amen. If anything gets happen, if sometimes, let me off this one. Sorry, I was disturbing you because in the beginning it was making too much foam evaporate. In the beginning, when you see a children in the street, when you see a young generation, I feel sorry when I see young generation. They act very bad. They act so strange. And sometimes when I go to the hospital, or when I go to the immigration, or anywhere for a job, most of the time after 1 o'clock you finish. So when I came in the bus, you will see a lot of young generation. That time they go out from school. When you see the way how they answer, when you see the way how they treat the elders, when you see, I feel sorry sometimes, because it's not them. It's not them. It's the way how you raise them inside the house. When I came, I told my son, what I see today, I don't like it, because I hope you are not behaving like those girls outside. He said, Mama, no, why you have to do? Anyway, first of all, I didn't take a bus. He said, I forget that his school is this side. Second, why we have to do like that? No, We have to stand up when you see elders. I said, okay, good. Because if I didn't see you, your father didn't see you near you, the upper one will see you. Our Saint Mary will see you. So behave good. For you, not for me. For you. When you behave good, one day you will have a wife, one day you will have a girlfriend. So how will you treat her? And someday once it happened, there was some guys, they was just in. Sometimes I can understand them, all the day they was at school, especially when they are like 10th grade, 9th grade, they are so, they didn't listen. So there was a lot of was going. So me, I was waiting, and somehow I'm afraid, because if they pushing me, maybe they will stop my feet, and it's not the occasion somebody stop my feet now. So I have to be careful. So I just let them go all, and then when remind little, so I just go in. And then when the way how they was pushing each other, but they are between them, young generation, they will never fight, because another one push another one, push another one. But in the middle there is one elder woman. So she was fighting with them. She was saying, "You people, you don't have manners. You people." And I tell her, no. We are make mistake. This time to take a bus, just because sometimes at the same time when they go out to the children, they come 2-3 buses. So most of the young, they will take another one. So it's that we make mistake, because there is another one, he didn't came, another bus he didn't came, so we take this one. So we need to understand them. We've been young like them as well. So sometimes maybe they are hungry, maybe they are thirsty, maybe they have bad day at school. Maybe I'm not making excuse, but sometimes just we need to understand. I said, no, in our time we never be like this. We never, yeah, because in your time she's around 60. Maybe because in your time you was have so much control, but now it's too much freedom. So it's opposite. So sometimes we need to understand them. And one thing I tell you, I said, Signora, I didn't blame those young generation. I can blame them parents. Because once, if I teach you from the young, no matter where you change your character, but you will have the base, And then when he was inside the bus, it was one guy. I see him from his eyes, from the way how he was mixed with Moroccan. So he was answering her back and forth. It's very rude, no? And then I couldn't stop. So I tell him in Arab language, I said, why you are answering her like this? Did you answer your mom like that? I'm sure you can't even look her back, her eyes like this to your mom. And he looked at me like, how come she speak Arab, Said, yeah, I understand what he was saying with the other your friends. It's not good. Yeah, because you say, no matter, she's elder. Maybe we make mistake to come with you guys, but maybe we are hungry. Me as well. I have a child that is come out from school. So I won't be before him to prepare him a lunch. Because if I was prepared already, it's okay, he can eat by himself, but I didn't prepare anything. So I won't take this bus by force. Otherwise I will wait another one after 10-20 minutes. So sometimes we need to understand it, but you guys actually have to understand. Especially those we are mixed, because you have different manner how you grow up. They are not spoiled. If they didn't do it in purpose, then parents make them spoil, because they grow up with 2 different mentality, so they have more advantage. Okay, I see many people, and of course I see even to myself, and I see even to myself. So because you see, you are lucky, because you see a lot of different things from where you are. Why the light is making like this? From where you are living, from where you're born, and from where how they raise you, your parents, and from where what they teach you, and from where you come from. So most of the times we speak a lot. We speak a lot with my son, and see, my son's friends, he has a lot, but they are five or six. They know each other from the time they was little, and all of them look. There is one from Peru, there is one mixed from Polak, there is one mixed from Turkish, there is one, just one. There is 100% Italian, and there is my son, and there is one Nigerian, I think. So they are mixed all. So you see, like the Italian generation is becoming mixed, the way how they are now UK, the way how they are US, the way how they are like other countries, because Italy didn't get to used to the immigrant before. So now you see a lot of different mentality, a lot of different culture, a lot of different beautiful children. So sometimes we need to understand, and sometimes we need to tell our children, if I'm not with you, there's somebody up there seeing you. So behave yourself and treat the elders with the manner. Because me, I see you now, but you didn't care. But they can curse you. And what it come out from our tongue, even if I didn't see you, but the person that is watching you, we will learn in Africa like this. The person that's watching you, you are answering her back and front, and she's angry with you, and she can't say, this is stupid, I wish you are like this, I wish you are like this. So this is a curse. But this woman, you never see her again. She's away. You didn't know. Maybe she's elder. Maybe after some while she will pass. You will never away. But you never go away with it, because that curse is all behind you. Okay, so sometimes we should be careful how to answer to others, and how we raise, more important than me, I said, how we raise our children. If we have any problem with our partners, be strong, not especially from the time from 0 to 3, or some other countries they are from 4 they start, but here they start from 3 until they go to nursery. Never show them sadness, never show them fight, never show them angry. If you see a lot of children, they born healthy, but when they see parents fighting, but when I told you fighting, man, there is many fighting, throwing the plate and arguing all the time, never have any communicate. It's not good. To me, it happened many times with his father. That's why I choose. No, I want to stay by my own. Said I don't want to raise my child like that. Tell him he can come anytime you want to see him. He can come, stay, whatever. But you stay in your lane, I will stay in my lane. I respect you for the father of my son, but I never want you to control. I never want you to have this manner like I am. You need to be some kind of property. Like you think like this is your property. No, I'm not yours. So sometimes you should make a lot of sacrifice. I know me, I did a lot of sacrifice for not to see such a thing. My son when he was little, I did a lot. The people, they know their mama. I did a lot. The upper one, he gave me a lot of courage. A lot of courage. You know why? Now I will tell you. Let me finish this. It will be. Because our father, my father, he didn't grow up with his family. My mom, she ran away, she didn't grow up with her family. I born in the middle. I didn't grow up with them. I grew up with the Italian family in Eritrea. Okay, and then after I become 12, 13, and then I start to grow up with my grandmother. But while with my grandmother, they was following me step by step. I was growing by them rules, by them mentality. Okay, this is all in Eritrea. But when I grow up, when I become 16, 15, 16, I start feeling like I want to be independent. I start working. From the time I was little, I was knowing a lot of language. I start working, start living by my own, and helping my grandmother, and helping on neighbors of my grandmother, because she raised me up by this. I can say it's a bliss, to have someone that is teaching you grace. It's a really bliss. Thanks to her, even if they was telling me all those nannies, Italian nannies, but even she did a lot of impact in my life. Sometimes I was getting angry from her, don't tell me this, don't tell me, because it was coming a lot of stuff from Italy for us, no? So she was saying, no, come, choose things, and the rest you need to give to others. And I was saying, no, I don't want. She said, one day you will thank me. You have a lot of stuff that you never use it, just give it away. Give those children, they play with you, they don't have, just give them. Then I start to understand slowly. Then when I become like 14 and some, I was just telling her, you choose, grandma, I don't need you. I take the things I need, and then I was going to live with my sister. And I tell her, just do whatever you want. But the impact I take it from her, they are still with me. So when I have my child, there was a lot of circumstance, but I say no. I don't want my child to grow up without father. No matter what, I have to stand on it. I did it. I stand on it. And somehow, I let him to love his dad. I let him to be with him. Sometimes even you guys, you can see him here. I let him to be with him. I let him to spend the time with him, because he worked in the Costa Cruz, and the big ships. He's a musician, so when he's around, it's free. So most of he as well, he was telling me, most of his colleagues, he was telling me, you are lucky, you are lucky, you have a wife that the way how she hold the child, the way how she raised the child. And when he comes to see the child, you didn't see that, he didn't see you for long. He looked like he is all the time there with you. You have a lot of communicate with your child. You have a lot of open relationship that it looked like you was there all the time. But most of the time, like maybe sometimes 8 months, 9 months, he was not with us. He was away. Sometimes yes, we used to travel, but I didn't like that. I travel a lot of countries, but I didn't like that kind of life, because it's like, I feel like it's fake life. I like a life in the land. Okay, so I tell him why I have to let him to make him brainwash. Why? What I will get when he grow up? He will tell me, Mama, why you do this? Mama, why I didn't have this with my dad? Why I didn't have this with my dad? The things that he didn't do, I tell him, the things that he didn't do when he was little. Don't worry, when he grow up, he will tell you by himself. Because when the time it came, of course, I will tell him everything. And as he's very smart, the child, when he become 11, he started asking me. He said, Mama, what happened with that? Mama, why dad is not with us? Why does he come and go? Why? Sometimes I tell him, when the time comes, I will tell you. And then in the middle, I get sick. Then as I teach him to be independent when he was little, he uh, he was so proud himself, go make shopping. And where I was living before, under me, I was a fourth floor, and under me there was a supermarket. Probably under me. It was everything. Posta, everything, it was under us. So for him it was easy because he was seeing me what I was doing every day. So everything he was doing by himself. And I was so proud of him. I said, I'm so proud of you, my son. Good. You learn a lot of things, you see? So most of the time, to teach him when they was little, it helped us in that time. So one day start getting better. He was here. Something happened. So I was so getting angry and getting very, very angry from deeply inside, So I said, okay, it's enough, it's enough, it's enough, it's enough, it's enough. So then he said, Mama, can you tell me why it's like this? So I told him, come sit. The way how they was doing at our grandmother, sit on the floor. Me, I was sitting in the living room and he sit on the floor. I told him, by this way, by this way, by this way, by this way, by this way. But he's not bad, your father, I told him. He's a very kind person, but he didn't know. He didn't know how to deal. He didn't know how to get responsibility. It's like working, just give you the money and just, it's a kind of like, I'm giving everything, but don't ask anything from me, something like that. Or it's like you are run away from responsibility, But I let him understand in a different way. Because Ormai grow up and he's very smart. He's very smart than us. He know how to deal. Sometimes when he said, Mama, stop, please, don't do this, don't do that, don't do this. And then I sometimes said, you are right. Sorry, my son, you are right. So many, many things, the sacrifice I did, I see in him how he's very kind, how he's very mature, how he's very intelligent. When I go to school, I get so emotional. I went in the 1st of January, no, on the 1st of, at the end of November, the beginning of December. I said, it's a bigger, the way how he controlled himself. He tell me, his teacher, his teacher is that he's so, I don't know how to explain to him, she said, but he controlled himself. It's more than his age. I said, yeah, more his age, because he see a lot of things what happened to his mom. And when I raised him very openly. I was speaking to him about everything, explained to him about everything. And a lot of people that will make mistake, anyways, they are little, it's okay, leave them there. You speak the other side, you play the other side, or you fight the other side, but the child is there. And you think because he's a little boy, maybe 1 year or 6 months, they didn't understand. No, they have sponge. We have sponge in our head. So they memorize a lot of things. A lot of children, now I will come back what I was saying. A lot of children, when they see a lot of strong fight, a lot of agree, it should not happen. But if can happen, it happen. What can you do? Try to avoid it, not to do. Especially those you are maybe young, didn't have a child yet. Don't argue in front of your child, please. Try to avoid it. Try to avoid it, because don't think because they are small babies still breathing they didn't understand. No, they understand. This I learned. 6 years I work in Irish school in Egypt. I learned a lot of that. Every time when they was giving us some courses, he was saying, whatever you do, never show your child. Never show your child that you are angry. Never show your child that you are upset. All the time we should don't wear black things. Try to actually, if you see me or me, I like color things. You need to wear nice shiny colors. Make earring, make nice. No matter what happened to you, but try to make up yourself. With faith, you can move on. Oh, people, TikTok, please. Okay, so most of the time that's why I was saying, Some children, when we see them, how they way answering to the other people now, this is the way how they see it at home. So we should avoid, especially when they was little, especially when they grow up, they will have them character. They will not take character from us or from dad or from no. They will have them own character. Maybe they can look like us, but you will see they have them own character, them own hobby. We can't say me I like this, so you have to make like this because I like this. I am a musician, so you have to be a musician. You can't just do like that to your child. You can't give order to be a musician. You have to teach him when he was little first. You need to spend the time with him first. Then he will take hobby with it. Now my son, he speaks English very well, better, 100 times better than me. Why? Because from the time he born, I start breastfeeding him, little baby like that. I start speaking to him in English because I want English, because English is international. Here in Italy, no matter if it's good and bad in all country, but here they are not much as us as the other country with English language. So I prefer the English language instead of my mother language, because even if I say so my mother language, because all in my family we speak Italian, so I don't have a problem with that. But English, even if when he go to country, they speak English there as well. They speak Italian, they speak English, so I don't have a problem. But the base is what I say, the English, because when we travel, he will have a good background of English. Got him now. So most of the time when I see a young generation, the way how they answer, the way how they are so aggressive, even though they smoke, they don't think because they are just, no, they do it because they want to cover something. They do it because they want to, because they are young, they never been listened, they never been, the elders, sometimes we need to listen to them because they have something to tell us, they have something to that we can learn from them. Even from when they was little, we learn something from them. So when we see young generation, they are in my country, yes, they do, like they punish you. They said, why you do this like this? Come. How dare you speak like this to this elder? She's bigger than you. Why you answer her like this? Come. But here in Europe or in America, cannot do that, or in North Europe, we cannot do that, because the police, they catch you, they will say, who them are you that you are stop this child, you speak with them. So the parents, that we should to have time with our children. More of this is that we need to spend the time with our children. When I was working full time, even if I come tired, I told you even yesterday, the one thing that I miss to spend the time with my son. I come, I remove everything, take a shower and change and go. I know I'm tired, but I just want to spend the time with him. Still I have a record, even his father, he was recording, because when he came, he was staying with him. So he was sending me a message, Mama, where are you? I will wait you under the bus station. Where are you? We will wait you under the train station. When you come, we're going to eat ice cream. When you come, we're going to get Lego. When you come, we're going to the beach. So this is a so beautiful memory, you know. It was like 3 and 4 years old, but the way how he was communicate, the way how he was collecting the words, you should see how they are growing, not just it's growing, yeah, it's okay, you have to buy this, it's okay. No. I prefer to spend the quality time with my son. It's not me, when I say quality time, it's not means I have to go to spend money. No. He used to like, because I used to bake pizza, pasta at home before, so when I would have time, so he liked it. His first cake, he did a pancake. His first cake, he's a cupcake. His first. I used to have all those videos, but I lost them in my phone. When I lost them, when I go home, I lost my phone there. So sometimes they are not them fault. It's our fault. We should be there for them. When you say you should be there for them, it not means like, okay, I give you 500, go. No. Even though you have money, but one day something can happen. When the moment that you tell him, I don't have, I can't have, maybe he will jump in you, he will do something like what they do in many other different countries. Value, we should teach them a value of the money. When he was little, 1 year, 2 years, he was going to supermarket. Purposely I was spending the time, but I'm telling you, these things I learned from the Irish school. And you go to the supermarket, I was showing him a tag. See this yellow tag? Because they are in sale. This yellow tag, and you have to take what you need, not because they are in sale that we have to buy it. No, that's what you need. And all the time, February and July, they are a sale of the year. So in that moment, what you keep the money, in that moment you can buy what you want. Now he's big, he know what, he know how, he know what. Sometimes even he order by himself online because he has his own his own card. So most of the times it depends on us. We should ask ourselves, what did I do to my son? Did I teach him? And most things that make me to be like that, maybe because I didn't grow up with my family, so I was saying, no, I have to be there for him. I have to be strong. No matter what's going on, I have to be strong. Because I don't want, this is what I was saying about the curse. I don't want the curse that was going from my grandfather to my father, from my father and my mom, from my mom and to me. I don't want to go to these things. So I prefer I cut the curse. I said, I will stay here. I will find a job in Australia. I will find a job in Norway. Because I have a lot of friends that we grow up together in Asmara, and some people that we work together in UN in Asmara, because I used to work in UN in Eritrea as assistants. So many things I see, no? I see around, and I like to travel. I travel travel UK, travel Australia, travel Sweden, travel Norway, and then I said, I have Jesus carpets inside my bedroom, so I look at him, I tell him, I have it from Egypt, that's curtain. It's one my friend showed me gift. I said, you give me a sign. I'm just tired. Just give me a sign. Just give me a sign. Did I have to steal again? I have to sacrifice. Did I have to stay? And my brother that he lost 2018. His name is Teddy Ataka. Most of the people you know him. Teddy Ataka is a very famous coach, but he used to play. He used to play basket and football. So he used to tell me, one day he will thank you. Just strengthen your knees and move on. And he was like 4.5, 5. My son, what he said, Mama, you can travel. After 1 month, 2 months, you can come back. He was have 4 turning to 5. Remember what he said? How he was clever. I don't want to go from here. I want to be near my dad. Me, I'm so happy because I let him to love his dad. I let him to be understand his dad. No matter what he has other things. Because when he grow up, he will understand. As now we understand now. I accepted. I said, okay. I left everything. What I was having a chance to work there, I said, no. I prefer to stay here, to raise my child, and work the things that I was working, continue to work. Yeah, I arrive at this point. Now he's 15. But when you see him, if you speak with him, when you see him, it's like 17. Even the way how he's tall, his father is tall. Even his doctor, he was telling me when he was little, he was growing every month. He was growing so much. I said, where you want to go, you little boy? Try to cool down. And he said it's normal because as his father is tall, and from your side, I said yes, my brother is tall. So he has from two generations that he's taken. That's why he's getting tall. And plus, as he make gymnastic, he like from the time he was little. He liked cycling. He liked swimming. He liked basket. So yeah, now the sacrifice he made it. Yes, you have to make. Any mother has to do, but it means, did you handle it? Can you handle it? Because it's a little lot of stress. There is a lot of like you are there. You don't want to be there, but you are there because of him. But he was making me more strong. The past that was happened in our back generation in our family. I said no, I don't want to be repeated in my son. So that make me more strong, and above all this, the faith. I was saying, please God help me, please Saint Mary help me, please show me any miracle. What do I have to do? And they show me in my dream. I said, you just take care of your health. Just stand up. Don't worry about the little boy. You will follow him. My son with ኪዳነ ምሕረት ክትከውን ትኽእል እያ ከደረ ቤተሰቤት እያ ነይረ my brother, they come in my dream, they told me like that. Just get up. Everything will be okay. You just need to get up. And all those, the last past 2 years and a half, he was like a man of the house, and he was so happy, you know. Mama, because you teach me all the things when I was little. You tell me what I have to do when I was little. So now I have to pay you. Now I have to take responsibility. So at the beginning, as he was little, you know, he was going from 9 to 10, from 10 to 11. He was thinking, yeah, maybe she's sick, mom, just maybe 2-3 months it will go back. When he see he was going the situation, it getting heavy for him because he's still a child. So I was encouraging him. I was saying, I'm so proud of you, my son. I'm so proud of you. And each time when he go to school and he come back, it was like 6th grade, 7th grade, 8th grade. Now he's 10th grade. He never come back with the less points than 8. He was have all mark 9, 10, 9, 10, 8, 9, 10. He said, Mama, I know that these things make you happy. I am doing it for you. And he has this grades. He's not the child that he has to stay there all day to read, to study. No. I teach him these things I learned when I was little. They used to tell me, my nannies, when the teacher he was explaining, just concentrate. The moment that the teacher is teaching, he's explaining, just feel like you are away in the desert just with the teacher. Just concentrate. Then when he came home, it will be easy for you to do homework. It will be easy for you to do any other thing. That's what I teach him. That's what he did. What I need more than that. I'm sorry. So that's what I was saying is, when we see a lot of young generation with such attitude, with such manner, with such agree, with such arrogant, it's not them fault. Seriously, it's not them fault. Most of them, when I see them, because we have a lot of those mixed, I speak with them. I said, haram عليك ما تعملش كده نارا bono no non si fa così perché rispondi così? Lo so che il tuo mamma non ti ha cresciuto così, che lo so perché sono stata in paesi che parlano arabo, che sono musulmani, non sono così. So most of the time, sometimes to have too much freedom, it lands you in a lot of horrible things. It has to have limits, In everything you have to have a limit. Because when we have too much things, like you fed up tomorrow, maybe 2-3 days you have this, and then after a while you said, no, I don't want. Can you bring me this? I was seeing one. Now he's big boy. I don't know now because I'm not seeing his mom from a long time. There was one mother that she was crying day and night, she was crying. And she was saying, and even I buy him all mark things, I buy him all this, I buy him all this, I tell her, you make mistake, my dear. You make mistake. You can't cover, no matter what happened between you and his father, you can't cover the love of the father that he has. You can. Let him love. Let him spend more time with him. He will understand him by himself alone. So he was giving her hard time. He was giving her hard time. And me, when I was speaking to him, he was saying, I asked her, when you speak, you're so quiet. You let me understand. He said, how come you, did you study psychology things? He said, no, I don't study. I don't know. It's a gift from God. I like to listen to people. I like to give advice to the people. Because even this, I believe it's the way how we grow up. So each of our children, we need to remember, when we was little, do we know that we will be a parents? No, it happened. So we need to know one day they will be parents. One day he will have a woman. I like to give example to my brother. One day he will have a woman. One day he will have a girlfriend. One day he will have a wife. One day he will have a child. So as a woman, I have to show him how he has to respect the woman. In fact, my word of the house that he said all the time when I said, I said, Mom, I know, like a song what you are saying. He said, respect woman, first of faith, respect the woman and the elders. The rest will come after. And sometimes he said, what about if she's not respecting? What about if she's not? Let her understand. Let her understand. If she didn't understand you, if she likes pretending too much things, stay away for a while. Let her to come back her sense. If you love her, you will stand there. So give her time to understand you. Otherwise, of course, I'm not telling you stay there to suffer, no. But before you take action, try to listen to her. In any of a woman, we have to, I don't know how to say it, we have to have example to ourselves. Because all of us, we've been young like them. All of us, we have a teenager age like them. All of us, we make up and down, boyfriend, girlfriend, dancing, partying, we did a lot of things. So we can't pretend like, no, you have to be like this, like horse. No, you have to be strict, no, it's not good. But let them understand. When you go to those places, there is this one, there is this thing, there is this thing, there is this thing, so you have to be careful. Not instead, I have to come after you, I have to see you from there, I have to see you. No. If I didn't, if I didn't feel inside me, I feel it. If I didn't feel something that I said, most of the time I said, no, I don't want you to go. He said, why, Mama? I don't know. I have some sense that I don't feel I don't want you to go. But thanks God, he has a good company, he has a good friend, very not too much like many others. Thanks, they're okay. They're young teenagers. They do what teenagers they do, but I educate well. And for that, I say I thanks God. So most of the time, I didn't blame the young generation. You see, the generation beer. For what reason? 13 years, 14 years old, do these things. You see, me sometimes my heart it cry. I wish like I let him sit and I speak to him. What made you to be like this? Did you do in front of your parents this? I'm sure they will not. I'm sure they will not smoke in front of them parents like that. They will not drink in front of parents like that. They will not speak in front of parents like that. But they have some altitude where you get to used to the altitude with your parents and you will do it with the others. That's not good. So before to arrive at this point, that's what I'm saying. Before to arrive at this point, they grow up like that. If we didn't do when they was young, they will not listen. So it's better to do some impact in their life when they was little. It help us. It help us a lot. It help us a lot. And we are giving them example to them generation. It will pass. This generation, it will pass. They will be 18, 19, 20. God knows, maybe they will start to have children from 21, 22. Who knows? So the children, they will grow up with them. Maybe they will remain until 30, 35 because they have a career, so they don't want to. It's a lot of things. But all the time we have to tell everything. We don't have to pretend everything the school they will teach them. No, we have to teach them from the house. Especially if we have a time, if they are still small, I teach them the alphabet, the shapes, ABC, songs, mathematics. I always have all the books. Each time when you travel to UK, each time when you travel to Australia, each time when I travel to any places, I've taken them even to Switzerland. I've taken them to the library. Spend the time to the library, at least 2 hours. Spend the time to the library, any library, and in each some like per school books, per school small books. I was buying it for him. And when we sit after he take a shower, after he watch movie and everything, he used to do 2 hours a class at home with those books per school. He was doing it at home. That's why he becomes so smart. That's why he becomes so intelligent with mathematics. And he was so happy to do it because still he didn't start nursery that moment, but he was so happy because he see me. I was into it with them together. Because me, I didn't see my mom do those things to me. So I have to do it to my son. The things that not be done to me, I have to do it these things. Not just because I didn't have this, I didn't have this. No, no, no. I prefer it in the education way. And I see now. I say thanks. And I say thanks even that he listened. He have faith. And every morning Sunday said, Mama, it's 7:45. Let's go to church. 8 o'clock. We have to go to church. Sometimes, I feel like I didn't feel at night. I have pain. I said, maybe we will go 10 o'clock. Maybe we will go in the afternoon. Sunday said, no, 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 Mama. I want to be free in the afternoon. Let's go now. I want to go now. I'm so blessed, really. I don't need anything because the rest other things it will come like the way how it is. So sometimes we need just to have faith. The most point, all why I'm speaking this, the juice of it, we must have faith. First things what you have to do, you must have. You can be rich, you can be middle class, you can be poor, you can be arrogant, you can be no matter. You can be Christian, Buddhist, Muslim, whatever you are. You have to have faith. When you have faith, everything in your life it take a step. And show at least once a week. Me, I don't like that, and because I like to do that. Or twice in a month, try to watch Jesus movie. Jesus movie that is in different language. Watch Jesus movie with your children. Watch Jesus movie with your partner. Watch Jesus movie with your boy. Watch Jesus movie with your fiance. Or you want to be alone, just refresh yourself and just relax. Watch Jesus movie in your language that you hear it. Just the Bible, the way how you read it, you see it in the movie. Just in different way because you don't feel boring. So there is a lot of different ways that we can follow the gospel. We can follow the faith. Without faith we are empty, believe me. You see all the rich people finish everything. Still God didn't finish with America. Still it's happening. And many people, they come out to pray, asking forgiveness to God, to Jesus. Yes, well done. I'm so happy. Because just the richness, it will not take you anywhere. Maybe you can be shiny. You can be I can have like 1,000 jumper. What I will do with 1,000 jumper? Did he wash me with the gold? What I will do? Take the things you want. At least if you are rich, you want to just spend your money. Just spend. When you go to make shopping, 200 because you have money, no? 200 or 300 just to spend to somebody that you see him sitting in the floor. You see him sitting that he didn't have nothing. No matter what he is, he's a druggist, whatever. Just you remove it from you, give him. Those we don't have too much money, no matter what we have, you can give 5 euro, you can give 10 euro. Or sometimes you can just have 5 euro in your pocket, 50 cents, just give to somebody. Because that is your ancestors, they will be happy for you. Your ancestors, they will protect you. Because you are doing what Jesus was doing. Okay? Let me show you. I know it's changed my mood. When I'm speaking really deeply these things, I know it changed my mood, it changed my expression, it changed everything. But that's the truth. Because you don't have to pretend. No. Today you have money, tomorrow you don't have. Today you don't have, tomorrow you will be better. But remember, when you will be better, remember the others. Remember to help others. Me, I like to eat it like this. Me, I like to eat it like this. But my son, I will mash it for him. He wanted exactly like minestra. This is it. So nice. So hot. Now I will mash it this one for him. Because there is something in his throat. bothering him to swallow. But he takes something for fever, because his fever, it was arrived this morning. It was 13, 17, 37.2. But a while ago, who is calling? A while ago it became 38. So he take little bit cold shower just to let him cool, and then he ate little bit. He ate some yogurt and something that he can just swallow it, and then he take tachypirina for fever. Okay. Now I will mash it. Let me turn it this way. Let me switch off anyway. I will mash it with this one. Because he don't need to take anything, because he has everything inside, so it's more. Let me put it here. It goes this side. Let me put it here. It's good, like this, at least once a week or twice a week in the evening, to do like that. But if we are above 40, doing just the vegetable even every night, it's good. It's good for our skin. It's good for our skin. Even if any child you wanted, just give him. I remember my son from the time he was little, even what they was giving him in extra school, he used to love it. But now I understand him, because when they are young, they change a lot of. He didn't like it too much, so I did many different way to let him eat. You see, yesterday the okra, he just eats it little bit, 2-3 spoons, and then he don't eat it. But there is one day I make him the Arab style. I need to see that video. I need to see. It was from the beginning. It's the Arab style, and a big halla, make rice and a lot of sauce, big chickens, and with the okra. He ate it with his friends. So you didn't see where he got a vegetable. Okay, it's ended. See, I make him in something, not in the other small, but like this. So when he wants, he can make a bread like that. To eat it with the bread. Let me show you how he became. Look at that. Look how liquidy became. Let me turn the light and turn the camera. Let me turn the camera. It's more useful like that. And then take this one. See how he became all the vegetable and the chicken. From here, if you take now even just 4 or 5 spoons, it's enough. And then this little one, you can take it in the evening. It's enough. See how it's beautiful? It was like this, huh? See? It was like this. And then after you mash it, it becomes like this. Let me remove this one. So nice. Mamma mia, buonissimo. Buono, 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 buono. And now we know what you put up. Who can tell me what we put up on this? No, this one mine. I will eat it like that. I don't need anything. Here, what we put up. We can make a rice inside. See how we combine it? We can make some rice here inside. And then we can give 2 slices of toaster. You can eat it with toaster. But there is one thing that we have to put it up. Who can tell me? Before I bring it, who can tell me what we will put it up? All the time, guys, I told you what we put up. After everything we cook, not because of me, that is how it has to be. After every time we cook, what we put up. Who can tell me? Like before I bring it out. Let me drink some. Let me drink some cocoa water. Tell me. Look how that's the pieces inside. È buono. I love cocoa water. Tell me what we put here. Please. I'm waiting. What we put here, guys? What we put here? Come, answer. What we put, which time after we cook, before we start eat, what we put. That has to be, because you see me, I don't put anything here. You see me, I don't put anything here. It boiled the vegetable. After it boiled the vegetable, it mix it in the chicken, and then I put some spicy. That's it. And here I have this little leftover from yesterday, and here is the chicken, how we get ready. So now what it remain? Where are you going? What it remain? Who is that? It's my dog. Hello, girl. Come on. What we put here? No man, you don't remember. He's supposed to put here this one. Olive oil all the time. We need to put olive oil up, not when cook, not only when it's cooked. No, we put up when it's ready, each things. This one I don't need, I will not put in it because I feel the vegetable he has too oil as well. But for him, I put it up. Anyone, when you make minestra, when you go to any restaurant and you ask them you want a soup or minestra, they will bring it and then they will tell you, they will bring it olive oil because you have to put olive oil up in everything. You have to put olive oil. Ciao Asafam. Yeah, look beautiful. You was out. You was out. You was watching all the day, or you just came? And now I will show you wine layer. I will show you because tomorrow, after tomorrow, I will not be here. So let me do it now. I will show you this cocoa drink. Just came. Okay, I will explain to you this cocoa drink to do it with okra drink. Okay, cocoa water. We will make it with okra drink. So this vegetable, you see, this vegetable that you see it now. Did you see me the vegetable that I was cooking yesterday? And then I told you tomorrow I will make it as a soup. Now it's the soup. But before, like this, it was cooked like this. Okay, see? It was cooked like this. This is all the vegetable that I showed you yesterday. And I put some piece of meat. I was have the chicken still left over from yesterday. I put together, I let boil it without anything. I don't put anything inside. When it was mixing and everything, see, it was already cooked. And then I put some curry. I put little bit curcuma. I put little bit cumin, and I put little bit black pepper. That's it. When they are ready, you see, already ready. And then I mash it. I just mash it now. This one he will eat it, my son, because he has something in his throat. He can't swallow. He has a fever. So this one he will eat it. He can put pieces of meat, bread. He can put it here. Yeah, but it's not too. They are not too much spicy. Yeah. راح من مثلا قندو بربرينا آبش black pepper and salt. I don't put it. Maybe if you want, I will put it now, the salt. Those is as I call it spicy, but I didn't make berbere. When I said spicy, you people don't understand me wrong. I'm not making all the time red pepper, just black pepper. Okay, and this one I have it left over from yesterday. So if you say yes he wants, I will put back in the pan, and then I will put rice on inside the pan, then it will be warm together, and then he will be eaten as a rice together with rice. But if he say no mama, I want just like that, so you put some olive oil all the time, not too much. Don't cook olive oil, please. Don't cook olive oil. Joey, vieni amore, vieni un attimo. Vieni mammina. Vieni un po'. Se vuoi che te lo metto il riso, o se vuoi se vuoi mangiarlo così con pane. Perché c'ho il riso, quello che è rimasto di ieri. Ah, it's okay, separate already then. Okay, well done. He said yes, he wanted, but we don't want to be mixed. What is saying? No, yeah. Most of them they don't, but now they get to use so because they know what is the advantage of curcuma, what's the advantage of ginger, what's the advantage of all the things that most of Arab and we African we use it. They know what is the advantage, especially after COVID. People, a lot of people, they start to use spices. They start to buy spices because when COVID it was here, many of us were telling them try to do this, eat garlic, try to make spicy, like boiling orange. You make orange juice, you boil it, and then you put some spicy inside. You drink it. You put some curcuma inside. You drink it. He was telling them a lot of trick. See, can have to slice spices with cereal spice. It's a bread. It's a brown bread, but it's with cereal spice. Cereal spice. Cereal bread. Sorry, I have in my mouth spicy. And he said yes, he wanted, but he don't want the rice mix. He wanted aloo. So what can I do? I will heat the rice in another pan. Are you checking your homework, mommy? Joe? Joey? Check your homework, se non c'è qualcosa. Non c'è? This one we leave it here. You put it in something that he can use it because he likes this one. See? Prepare it. Sometimes, you know, to let them to eat, we need to have some fantasy. We need to make some fantasy. Let them see how it's nice. To make you even to eat it because the way how we prepare it, most of the time. Yeah. The bread. No, I buy this bread. No, I buy this one. I buy this one. I buy. You see, you prepare it like this. Even you have even nice view. A nice taste, yes, a nice view. Beautiful, the way how you prepare it. They love it, they enjoy it, and at the same time we need to remember they learn how to be trick. ተባረክ። አዎ አመሰግናለሁ። አሜን 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 አሜን። You know how to treat your son, and when your son, when he grow up, he will know how to treat his woman. If you have a daughter, you teach her how to prepare everything. You teach her how to do everything. When she grow up, she will do the same things to her husband. Remember all the. That's this one for me. This one for me. I want it like that, without anything. But this one for him. Now we will heat his rice. Let me turn it. Hello. እንኳን ደህና መጣ። Let me heat his rice. I will heat it all so he eats what he eats, what it remains. He can't eat. Maybe I will take it, or maybe he will use it with the other soup at night. But let me heat it, it is already getting cold. It has so nice taste, yeah? Very, very nice taste. Yeah, you must learn to cook, yeah. Because you women, you know how to cook all traditional things. For you need to learn the other traditional type of food. The countries that you are living, and what you see in the internet. You should show her sometimes different, you know. You should show her sometimes, at least once a week or twice a week. You cook different way. Simple and not taking too much time. You see, while I cook, I was even stop speaking, but everything I just put in all together, and that's it need just, you know, you should put love when you want to. My grandmother, she used to say that. She used to say that, my daughter, when you want to do something, just feel to do it. Just feel like, yes, today I want to make a bread. Today I want to cook this. I want to cook this, and you have to feel happy inside you to do it. But if you are doing it just because you want to do it, because there are some people come and you cook, you will not feel happy because you feel like you are doing it for others. No, do first to yourself. Love yourself first. Love yourself. Respect yourself, and then you will be respected. When you love yourself, and it will be easy to love others. It will be easy to help others. It will be easy to give hand to others. Okay. The rice is already done. It's already warm. Let's warm a little bit. What you say? Yeah, by internet. Yes, from the heart. Yeah. By, when I say by internet, like, you know, like you see me because most of the time I don't need to do a lot of things, because I see in this earth we live, a lot of people, they didn't eat vegetable too much, but we should know how to cook it to like vegetable. We should know when to eat to like the vegetable, because some vegetable, me for example, I like spinach. I told you yesterday or the day before, I told you I am anemic, so I have to eat every day spinach. But no, spinach, it make me some problem in my stomach. It's opposite of that, that is, he has a lot of things. So I have to make a trick to eat it in different way. So this way I mix it with the others, I eat it. The same thing, I like lens ades, I like a lot tumtumo. I like a lot. I love it because he has exactly the what meat he has, the vitamin. It's that's our fighters, they was eating it, and plus I don't know, I like it from the time I was little. I like it. And I mix it all the time. Mix it all the time. Mix it all the time, and then we have to know how to prepare it, the presentation. The most things that, not because we have to prepare it, we have to make it nice because we have to give to the others. No, you have to make the presentation for you, because you see it nice, you said, you see how it's beautiful, how I prepare it. Wow, thanks, bravo, Aster. This is what sometimes you have to make compliment by yourself. Don't wait others to love you, or don't wait others to give you a compliment. So you have to say, wow, I did it so nice. And then especially when my son, he eat it happy, and he said, Mama, I like it, Mama, please do it, Mama. It makes you so more comfortable to prepare things, because he knows that the way how you prepare it, you know that he appreciates it, and of course you know that the things that he don't like it, you don't have to cook it, because otherwise why you have to throw. I never like to throw the food, no. Rather, I have to use another system to let him eat. This is what I'm doing with vegetable. He ate once a while. He didn't like all the time vegetable like me, like you see me. Every evening I did, especially in December, November, October, I was doing every evening vegetable. See how it's beautiful. This is now we will do okra drink, huh? Let me just, I like it. I like it. I really like it. Look at that. It's not beautiful. This is a Christmas plate, but he like it. Mama, he said, because I remove all must think. He said, Mama, don't remove this one. I like it. So beautiful. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Learning from internet, yeah. Because there is a lot of things thanks to COVID, or my from after COVID, everybody is doing it, cooking or cooking and making outside, and it become like a business, and you start earning money. That's good. That's what I was saying, me. Of course, because they tell me you look after, but you have to because now we have to let them to do subscribe and tell them to make like and share, because now you pass a lot of the exam that you used to do, so you have to go to the next level. So to go to the next level, you have to have watching hours and how many views, I think. So I am in that point. Of course, if I start earning money, I will love it. Why not? Because I'm not working at full time now, so it will be more convenient. That's why I said that if I have started more money, of course I will love to help others. Why not? When you have more, you will be happy to get more. Yeah. So thanks, my guys. Now you know what I will do. I will switch it off in 2 minutes. I will come back because it's already 2 hours. Maybe it will not let me to download it. Okay, let me just go switch it off and then I will come back to you guys. Thank you for you watching. See you after minimum like for 3 minutes. Okay, bye.